For the previous stage packs, check these out. With a train stage about, the only way to convey train is to use a train car, but this makes the stage miserly with codes. In the original, you don't see the track or wheels, so that was made completely from my artistic mind. And the beveling of the undercarriage near the wheels totally wasn't mostly to prevent the game from spawning you between the wheels, but coincidentally fitting. There were several locations I considered, but I liked this design in nooks. It may be slightly harder for several of the massive characters to traverse, but that's what sliding is for. Gravity is really everything for Gravity Man stage. The best way to implement this seemed like swapping the ceiling layout for the floor layout wherever gravity flips. Gravity Man stage got powered up with the technology of portals. No gravity shifting nausea, just take a step and be on the ceiling. Now you're thinking with portals. There were a lot of tempting spots in this stage. A strange man came to me and transported me to the top of a mountain and said I could have all that could be seen if I used this one enclosed area. I declined and told him I'd do what I want. He insisted. I declined and told him he smelled like rotten egg-induced farts, because he did, and he finally started crying and left. I proceeded to base the stage on the rising room with spikes, because why not? At least you can drop down now. This was the first time the stranger man tempted me. He came around with ground up rocks and was claiming it was flour, and wanted me to try it. I was like, no, that's ground up rock, you can't make muffins from rock. He insisted if I would do the invisible section, and I told him you first. So he tried eating the rock, and it was rock, like I thought. And he got belligerent when I wouldn't try it after, and I told him I said that for him to verify it, and since it was indeed rock, I wouldn't try it. He got upset about how I was disrespecting him, and I was just like, dude, you're still not the one, I'm not gonna dance for you. And the egg fart man left for a little bit. In the end, I did this early section as if Napalm Man was never defeated and he turned the whole jungle into a molten mess. Baby, do you know what you are? You're a star, like a diamond in the sky. Well, because I did the spike room, your character will move more like that particle there and its quantum entanglement. But really, you are a star. You're full of gas, and you're all hot, and one day you'll collapse and utterly consume me. This is another basic terrain-focused stage with plenty of places to screw your enemies and get screwed.